Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Our score, 6-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. 3rd down run with Blue. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Working quickly here. Prescott now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Snap is off, it's Prescott. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand is forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
1st down, here's Swift. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Working from the gun, Williams escapes the pocket. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
What is it hard? Here we go. Jordan.
To the air yet again, Williams. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, third down. Williams to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. On fourth down, it's Williams. On the move, headed right. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Handoff here to Sanders. Room to work at the 35. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
A run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Cowboys. With it, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points. And they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
He gets the handoff. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
themselves another 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take 20.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
47. Sliding. And count. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Kill. Yeah. There we go. 26.
Dak throwing again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points. And their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
We go 47. Yeah. Here we go. 47. 46.
Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Yeah, here we go.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And they take him down right along the 30. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This one from 47 yards away. And he had just enough leg behind that one. It is off the crossbar and through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Devin Duvernay to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
hustle up, we got the biometric. Ran up by the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, we could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
We're going to 53. Yeah! Here we go. Come on in.
Now a give to Sanders coming left. Giving a couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Dak off the play fake. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Prescott set to pass. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Second half starts with a run by Swift. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Vegas!
And the shotgun to give to Swift. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel. To throw is Williams. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears blow their lead to 8. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to be hit and set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Three quarters in the books from this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Sanders on the give, headed right. Oh, there he goes on the right side. At the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys down by only 2 in the fourth. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Good. Kill.
Prescott's going to throw for it. They draw just the right throw, and we're tied. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead, though. You can take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached. Because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. This gets the 1st and more. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Off the play fake, Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now, Williams. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Deron Bland has it.
They'll take over first and 10.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Dak to the air here. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. Sure enough, one of them jumps it, takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Cut for big yards on the right side. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, Kate, having a tight end who could run so much of the route tree just like a receiver and make those plays, gosh, it opens up so many possibilities for an offense.
Here he is to throw. Pass caught. Nice timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Yeah, here we go.
The middle, Blue. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets half of the 8 yards remaining, partner. That gives him second and goal from the 4.
Brings up second and goal.
Yeah, 47. Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. Go, go. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill.
The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for second and goal.
Here we go, 46. Kill. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Here we go, 47. 26.
Setting up to pass. And he brings it in. Touchdown! And a big decision coming up for him now.
Touchdown, Dallas.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game up.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Scott now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Gets everything he has under this throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. He's trying another one deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Williams from the gun. That'll will be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To the air yet again, Williams. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Got first down from the 31. Again, it's Williams. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from Baltimore. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On first and 10, it's Henry. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They send him left out of the slot. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting. Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They trying to figure out this 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Getting out to his left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure or get that 1st down in there.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1 for 1.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's 3rd down.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in these legs. And we really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to your defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Snap is off. It's Prescott. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Thought they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot we want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. From the 28. Forced into, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
15-yard
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Now here's Lamar. They set up the screen for Henry. Gets into the 15. should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Headed out right. Has it down close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in him here on 3rd and goal?
No, we changed it.
Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. They're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Takes out a 1-stop. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's gonna bring up 4th down. Now the Ravens are gonna use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Cowboys butting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Bryan Anger on now. He gets it away, but nothing on that one. Oh, this is awful. Headed towards the sideline.
At the 50-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17. At the Cowboys 30-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. This kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. It's Blue. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Play action now for Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
4th and forever coming up. They're going for this with Prescott. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun. Lamar off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Throwing again is Lamar. Rolling left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, report. Hey, Ozzie,
Here he is on 3rd and long. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne